and Shatawale I'm talking about. But if he puts out the tweets, maybe the timing and what we did,
and people are going to take.
I literally sent one of my boys to get me Gary and groundnuts, sugar with milk. That's my favorite food.
Wow.
As a hustler, that put me through life.
Bro, that's everybody. Oh, come on, bro. We call it Casa Flakes where we're from.
Exactly. And I missed it and I sent him to buy that for me. And literally I posted back to Gary Sokins when I was about to eat.
Yeah.
And all the narrative was, I'm talking about the president, this and that. I never came out to debunk it, but if they knew what was happening at that time and how Ghanaians were like, oh, they're telling us that Namahama is back. I'm like, how does this got to do? I'm literally in the kitchen. So I don't want to play that part where my brother says something.
Because it's happened to you too.
Exactly. So you don't know if that's exactly what he's talking about. If he meets me or he texts me and say, then I will have a way to, speak to him, but I don't want to delve, and I haven't had no conversation with him to really know exactly what he was talking about. So I really don't want to delve into it. But it was a beautiful energy. We don't have to
facts.
Yeah,
100%.
And back to it is over the years when Ghana has any beautiful moment, there's something that distracted. And I think with this, you might think it's funny, but we need serious prayers.
This winning moment.
No, it's no. I'm not trying to be funny.
No, Stonebwoy is laughing in the background. Check what my people are saying in the comments. If you have any comments for us, yes.
So there's beautiful moment that happened in Ghana, but for some reason something comes up, whether intentional or not unintentional. Then it kills that whole beautiful thing that's happening, and I don't know where that is coming from. We might have to pray to be able to break that
incredible.
Sarkodie said we need serious prayers. And Ochrema, I said, anytime there's something or anytime something comes up that gives Ghana a good name, Biano. Now Bonsambi akotune momone woho, then it sways all attention from Ghana. And according to him, whatever Stonebwoy said to him, he doesn't want to jump ahead of the gun and say Stonebwoy the unknown Shatawale. Chance okay for Stonebwoy to come and say so. May the war any asumesi and not benting, then he can react from there. People are applauding Sarkodie say, yo, that was a very matured response to the situation. Ebimuse said, no, Okodepon, we de siso na yen starting to kwano. Kobe, coming for me.
Yeah, I think I've taken my time to watch a set of the interviews and some of the conversations, and I think Sarkodie is being smart here. Over the years, Sarkodie proves he's a smart guy, and he always has a way to respond to, this kind of tweets or critiques, and I have to say kudos to him. Let me believe he's trying to, do damage control because of maybe the forthcoming event that is about to happen, because it's quite unfortunate after when we all had a very successful event in London and that thing came up, and upon listening to the response, I think that was a very professional way to respond to the controversies also between Shatta, Stonebwoy, and Sarkodie. Social media users, one way or the other, decoded it. To say, Phyllis Bia, one bobia din. But the timing, and the AC, say, Yansu decodia, Yenim say, Stonebwoy is jabbing Shatta and Sarkodie. Yeah, for sure.
I see.
The same way one way or the other, when there is something happening and there's a tweet coming from another angle, he's able to deduce and make meaning out of it. We too, so unim tra, unim kenkan, yenim dikodi. So we've also done our analysis and we've realized that this is the angle that the whole thing is coming from. But I think I would love to tackle the side no can say anytime there is a good thing happening, then we will get something to distract it. And I think as a country, we have to be, very smart and conscious about some of the things. And I've carefully paid attention to that thing happens. Anytime there's something good, like positive thing that as a country, we need to push that agenda to make the trend. I mean, put Ghana on the map, bring the whole thing into the conversation. Na bibi abe boom. I don't agree with the side say we need prayers, Master. Prayer no go do anything. The truth of the matter is, if you are not deliberate, we are not conscious about our own agenda, having a one mindset, pushing a goal. Said this is the result that we are all pushing.
Okay.
This is what we want to achieve as a country. Okay. You can never. Anya bibia na empire bo, Master. Adibi waha sebe. Say Jimmy na air koswa. That Jimmy no is where we should handle it. Kasa we will sit down. Now your position your hunye. If not, some of these things will happen. But I think Sarkodie has given us a very professional response, a very diplomatic way of responding. And one way or the other too, you and I know where this whole thing coming from. But it's all good. Shatta Babe have event.
Yes.
So I believe he did that in a way and also just to drive that whole conversation out of the scene for us to also pay attention to some of the positive things that is happening. Stonebwoy too will be having his event and a couple of events so aside that and so World Cup and so our angle so if we are to push or shift our focus on this whole conversation we won't pay attention to some of the good things that never happen. And I think there are better things beyond that kind of tweet that happening. I mean, he knows better. Stonebwoy and saw tweeting as he said it is Sarkodie and Shatawale. He knows what he's doing. And I'm sure at the end of the day, Stonebwoy achieved the result now.
Sure.
Because this tweet, Charlie, a generated conversation. A lot of talkabilities. People that we thought, yes, people that we thought they won't talk, they won't respond. They are all talking. So one way or the other, while pushing it, I mean, no, he knows what one way or the other to. And also, the industry will also react. Their reactions and some of the things that are moving forward. But I think, let's pay more attention to the positives. Let's pay more attention to some of the good things now. They're about to happen. There are a lot of good things, shows, bigger events happening. So if there is more energy for us to push, let's put Ghana on the map. Sakache said no, he's the king. And as a king, when matters arises, that is where you exhibit, I mean, your authority. That is where you prove to the people, say no, you would the way you kasa. Asembia you the way ye canon and at the way tibiano you will fire the toa a bed ebema abrejo abede. So kudos to him and to those people also pushing agenda. I mean, it won't end. It's part of the industry, but I think let's be conscious and let's have a plan that we all change as a country. And I believe a result will be
we have a very good response to it.
Sure.
You know why? Because the people that were pushing the agenda, and me, I am not even about the people that are attributing it to Shatawale and Sarkodie. No, I am talking about the people that are seconding that particular conversation to say, oh, if indeed or the omodia, then they support it. No? It is those people I want to address this particular conversation to, because unse, whatever there is. Unless if you want to second that particular tweet and attribute it to Shatta and Stonebwoy and Stonebwoy, Bausru.
Yeah, sure.
Bausru, or you don't have a way of addressing those issues. You don't have the balls. You are a coward. So you hide behind a certain tweet by Stonebwoy and come and say, oh, ampa, and even if so the omumpa, I support them. Because when you say Sarkodie common to a different conversation. Into me, my point is that Ebimpoa, Stonebwoy, not time no those series of conversations, no new. But whoever medio biatem. First off, onim nipa kwa medi na tem no unhu nipa kunenim.
Sure.
Onte so se mabo bidin. Yet the moment you enter the house, usio, oh Dan, no Didi Gerald atem. And I support him insulting Gerald. Who told you it is Gerald I was insulting?
That's a big question.
Then it means that you yourself, unya obedi na tem. But won't to me catch no. Yes, and I unya kwai. And I be hiding behind. Say, well, for all we know, Stonebwoy has not proven to be a coward according to his own words. Osinebo no wakana asem. So if indeed, or the Shatawale ni Sarkodie, body naka Ubodi now can then the conversation proper will start.
Sure.
It's yanko into the next Sarkodie conversation or raise here this particular podcast subium. And it has to do with beef in the industry. Ochabe Kwame has spoken against beef, saying such a lema on Biswan. But then, Shatta, yesterday we discussed on this show. Eka say, oh, beef in it is part of the industry. But we should know or be measured how we do it. Because no, or you open so beefy or baby fee. But when it comes to time, I am for even to celebrate the beef anniversary crown, we should be able to do it. But then Sarkodie has also given his own view on whether beef is good or bad. Let's go and listen to that one as well. When we come back, Kobe Josvan and I will do justice. You also have a stake in it, so let me hear from you in the comment section.
Personally to me, I think we have a beautiful time now, and let's hold on to it. Let's beef to me, I would not say scratch it, but be very
beef is necessary. It's very necessary.
Very necessary. No, it's not going to stop, and it's the beauty of what it is. And when it happens, of course, if I have to tell you something, I'll tell you something. If you have to tell me something, you tell me something. But the bigger goal, and let's not lie to ourselves. Listen, I don't know who's in the world who's trying to be vulnerable with every human being.
Yes.
The person who has to get to me is my wife, my kids, my team, my family, my mom. My mom I can have a beef with my mom because that's somebody I have to deal with. Anyone else that we probably meet 2-3 times in a year, what stops us from doing something great? Because we don't have to really address.
Absolutely.
We are not waking up every morning
together.
You get what I'm saying? So, yes, I'm really about let's get what has to be done. Let's get it done.
Beef is necessary, and that is what Sarkodie has to say. Kobe Josvan.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, Kobe. Sarkodie said beef they are very necessary, and not the explanation at home. Okay, say.
Bro, Bibia we are CBA here. And everything Bia has a role to play. I mean, he has a result or maybe something to achieve.
Okay.
And to those people of the view, say Bia, beef, what makes you think say Bia the officially saying beef, indirectly beef might be so? Because you can't determine what is beef to you and what is beef to others. You might say something, maybe a feel say you cool. But maybe a nipa now I can't say na fan on maybe the person didn't take it lightly. Indirectly, no, Felicia no. Why you sell out? And maybe what can be on no Philly. So the next moment, na nipa no so nya opportunity no so ba bonte be kasa. You might think say be a nipa na ko wayward. But e be a so way actions no and action be we take here no. And I'm so na that beef near there. Bye. For me, I think say beef de. E ka ho na my industry near there. Me pe. And at any point in time, be a minyanka beef and koso. But it has to do how and the angle and the rate at which and a level now you will get to. Yes, we can have banter on social media. Through that banter, no, another person so the spotlight. Through beef now, man for baby you should build them more platforms. And people so attention and spotlight, So that one when it happens that way, no. It's a positive beef.
Okay.
We can plan a beef one way or the other, no. It can end to be a commercial thing. At the end of the day, no, we can make money out of it.
True.
And you're positive.
True.
But the only thing I don't support when it comes to beef is when it turns to bloody. Under normal circumstances, we should be meeting and having fun because of a certain beef inti. Na acquire something which is there. I know want to mean koho. Now, I remember the last time one artist said, "Say, oh no, supportive beef," but that same artist will sit somewhere and be throwing jab. That thing your friend is saying, or is it coward or hypocrisy? There is no artist in this world that one way or the other on benefit beef. The fact that ABR yours isn't on social media or being it loud into, you might think that there's nothing as such. But I can be with you right now, and we'll still be having our beef. Low key, there's a beef between both of us. Baby, there's no outside. So that is it. So beef there, well, it will happen. And Mame Bakun, ne eja baako mampo no sometimes they fight.
They do.
So why sometimes it tends to be a problem? Say today people are friends and another moment they fall out and everybody decide to go on his or her way. Why say that thing will tend to be a problem?
Ask again.
No, like those people claiming say they are real. No. Are they telling me say they've never had friends and have had a friendship one way or the other? The level at which they wanted the friendship to get to. Maybe Andrew, BBC, Mama Folly out. Because of one or two things, the son came back again to become friends. How do you describe that thing? Well, for me, I would love to have Sarkodie and Shatta Beef once again. Yes. Yes.
Kobe.
Oh yeah.
you
see, there's one thing that people sometimes we forget to. The fact that I'm fighting with you, doesn't necessarily mean say a jumana discover yema fight, and take your attention. Yeah, you see, a juma no. And you'll be an ayewa down from a boy. By the end of the day, juma to achieve a result. The fact that I'm employed, I've been given a role to play. Meaning, irrespective of my emotions, my feelings, when it comes to my job, I need to play my role.
Do it.
And that is what I expect Ghanaian musicians or career that you are doing, because music is business. So if at the end of the day, na dollar be a pioneer now you let emotions. Now YouTubers now most they feed on it to feed their family. How would they also feed their family? So make you people bring us the news, and we'll also keep talking, just as Shatta said on God. So be if they're Charlie. Yes, I expect it. It will happen and it will end, but it should be positive one way or the other. Artists or parties involved should find ways and means to balance it, where at the end of the day they'll be able to cash out. That is it. That's the only thing that I will always be supporting.
And same way, another person can also say, I am the best. And the moment somebody also says that, know that competition is part. Competition comes in different levels, and beef is one of them. It depends on how you take it, or how you deal with it, or how you react to it. And I don't know if you've paid attention to Shatta and Sarkodie's mindset recently. There are so many people that have questioned them. Hey, I didn't know Sarkodie and Shatta yenim so mu beefy or mu beefy where to be on my way, no. They are all of a sudden in recent times best friends. One jumping on the other stage, the other jumping on another stage. Like they are always together, especially in recent times. And listen to what Shatta said with Bolare. Osio no na dwene de e ba kupe o. Whatever there is as far as beef is concerned. Se uye bibi na boso nyo a oka wi a wawie. It doesn't cloud his sense of business. It doesn't cloud whenever the opportunity arises, say, obey bibi ni di efrim. And you see, the people that even call these people so oni wakun and oni na boom into a double standard, no. As someone kasa na have misunderstanding. But don't they come together? Don't they reconcile? And tell me which friendship or which union has no interest that benefits anybody. Everybody comes with an interest. Obia woni ohwehwe o. Obia e woni ohwehwe. Ebia won spell e wo dey out here. Plain for everybody to know. But we know you have an interest. And that is what Sarkodie said. Hey, he knows that. Ene on a Shatta, free. They are jumping around, what, kissing each other. Tomorrow, we can wake up and that they can come back together. So if today you see them, and now say, in Krofono Makambum, no, we hear my pompa. Unless that one. But if Senya Noir, look at what Sarkodie said. Yes, and Shatta has also said the same thing. Say he lives by whatever comes to him in the moment. So why would you say that and have come together again? Why would you have a problem with this? A dream ben pan now sorry a doubt him. Yanko into other conversations. So Pella is in the news. Let's go to Nigeria, then we come back to Ghana again. Pella is in the news. You all that know, if you don't know Pella, he is a Nigerian content creator and now a streamer as well. He is very, very popular in Nigeria. And in recent times, one of the people that unim say Oba News Nima onene neba eye Jarvis. Some time ago, they were very, very close. Very, very close that people, well, they said they were going out, or Jarvis wanted to, not sorry, Pella, not sorry, but Jarvis Amanari. And she broke up with him. In fact, a corner square. At a point, we even saw videos of him driving carelessly. Cry. Yenim se na content no mutual said you. Lo and behold, they are in Ghana. And after landing in Ghana, of course, unim say, the Shatter Movement House is the second home of Pella now. So he was hosted in one of Shatter's mansions. And after that, there are certain surprise stuff that happened here in Ghana. Pella has proposed marriage to Jarvis at the Labadi Beach Hotel in Asankomowi, Ekoso. Let's go and catch some glimpses and pieces of that particular ceremony. When we come back, Ebimu say, oh, we're social media marriage. My am funny serious. Ebimu say, no, this is a good step for Pella. Watch these videos. When we come back, I'll ask my brother Kobe to enter into it.
I want to tell you something, and I'll be so much happy if I can hear your answer. When we meet in 2023, you have been like blessing, you have been encouraged. I want to tell you something, and I'll be guys. I have one more surprise for my beautiful baby. I get a surprise for you. Don't do like that. I'll get a surprise for you. Good. So guys, I want to surprise my baby with another surprise. Just good. So be looking. Wait, look in your front. Baby, be looking at big body. Be looking it. You will like it. Go front. Go. Come now, where are you going? Oh yeah, look. You carry a commode. Baby. They will show it again. They will show it to you tomorrow. It will show it again. Do you want to see it? Stay, let us.
A beautiful ceremony. And after the proposal, I made the video no to billboard. So like a digital billboard. We watching about Umia. A digital proposal. And the video is playing on the streets of Accra. Kobe.
Alright.
Now Pella is getting closer now. And I say one of them things.
Oh, see how the worry. The worry. Ska come worry.
Hey.
Watija. We shouldn't be be deceiving ourselves. I mean, at this point, she tell you say no. Pella ajena there. At least yeah, ten akuma be impo at least. A cow body on him so I take her. But bro, efe. The mean we efe, and I am very happy. And this has to do say upon all the scene in no mo choose destination, Manya baby at say Ghana. And they should tell you say no. Ghana is a wonderful place, a peaceful place for sure. And it is sending a signal out there. Say yeah, we accommodate everybody. True. Irrespective of the differences. When him say about Ghana and Nigeria, when it comes to jollof conversation, Ghana number 1,
Nigeria number 2.
Yes, and beef and other you find your body, find somewhere, then sit. If you are not invited, it goes in favor of them. So what is people's problem?
How long do you think this is going to last?
And then at the end of the day, content, they've gotten the result that they're looking for.
I see.
They've gotten views. But now maybe a mama cash it from it. And if possible, ambassadorial deals and some offenses will come. And I'm sure, say, whatever it is, brands will be sponsoring. Because they have numbers. Yeah. In this world now, it is numbers game.
True.
So content or not content, it is still real to me. But my issue is, most of the times, marriages are sometimes are centered or we leave them on social media and sometimes result in yes and time. Because a lot of people commentaries and the expectation will be high.
Very high.
So at the very point that issue started popping up, that is when we start to see the red flags. Because people to me see we are thinking say we want to do certain things to impress people, and based on pressure, we will raise the bar. But at the end of the day, no. What is the expectation? But I think say so far I wish them all the best. They should keep on coming to Ghana. And I've loved one thing about Pella. Ever since Shatta ABA Akunya man, any point in time, any opportunity he appreciates Shatta Wale.
Very true.
And this is gratitude.
True.
Like loyalty. Like obi ya di mawa eso wani. Sani pano, they are the real people. But enyamu ambaba be church motherfucker any sign man were online thinking said they are angels. What you say? Loyalty now you can't want them. It is not always about talking. It is about action. How you roll with the people, how you are up to your words. In some things that you've made your mind say you want to do, how you are able to achieve it. That is it. And Pella once again has proven say whatever that Shatta Wale, Shagzy, the entire Shatta movement did for him, he really appreciates. At any point in time, he will pay respect to the king of Africa dancehall. Kudos to him. And Yanson Yajeno, he's one of us. Even if you want to change his identity to become a Ghanaian, we humbly welcome him. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Well, for me, I have just some few ones to say. I think it's good, and I agree with my brother Kobe when he says, yes, this is a good image for Ghana. I mean, it creates that particular conducive environment for every activity. You know, so many people have whatever they would want to say about other countries. But one thing that when it comes to Ghana, you can't take away from us is how hospitable we are. Yes, there are ones and twos, but then, on a general, Ghanaians are very hospitable people. And it is what it is. You can't tell me anything. From the high life days to the hip life days, even to now, even Pella, the young generation, Gen Zs, even find it conducive to come to Ghana for some of these activities there. There's nothing where you go to show me. Nothing that you can tell me. Ghana is the place. If you doubt, go and ask Wizkid. If you doubt, go and ask Davido. If you doubt, go and ask all them top Nigerian actors and celebrities that troop into Ghana for holidays and relaxation. And they will tell you how conducive Ghana is. Now, to Pella and Jarvis' relationship. Funny enough, I am one of the people that see this as content. Or social media love, as they will call it. So me predict we may man 1 year cry. Because you see, these two people come from very different backgrounds. It doesn't mean that they cannot be together. No. They obviously can be together. They can, and we wish them well. However, there are certain signs and attitude both of them have shown each other that I think, say, if both of them have not come to terms with it, it will be very difficult for them to stay together. Especially when they want to talk about marriage. Mind you, these two people are very young. Very, 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 very young. Kobe won't tell man can emanium. A man and cannot crack. And Kobe man and hey, will you marry me? Would you marry me? Nan can pese nkoto. Omo mwenyi mpono. Omo hu botokra no mu disikaship. And at this age, will you marry me? Well, for us there we can. So if this one to go south, please reduce it. So far there, it is only one person that I am waiting for his response. And that is the boss of Gege University. Gege, I am waiting for your response on this particular. Maybe he's not seen it. But if you think he's not seen it and it's chance on any of these videos, send it to him. Tell him I say me. I want to listen to what he has to say on this Perla and Jarvis marriage. Let's go into other conversations. And the Honorable Sam Nate George is in the news. According to him, now he has successfully been able to push for the bill, the LGBT, anti-LGBTQI plus bill to be passed in Parliament. The next phase that he is about to embark on, our digital space and the kind of things we consume online. And specifically, Moamota he pono. Monfrekum chacha mame. Pono. Oh no, so the other blasters called Bishop Pono. That means what I share. Mon can't say kum chacha. Say, Sam George say, very soon, with Nyama Mudi go akwemudie, before I Bishop Pono, Aje wa upload the Ghana card. Hey, Aje wa upload the Ghana card. Ebi mu say masa. Jai. Now grown out in. Some people are also saying no. Then it is dangerous because they are gradually eating into people's privacy. How do we juggle between these things? Because according to him, Charlie, the kind of access some of the young ones have, especially when it comes to internet, what is your view on it? Let me hear from you. But before that, let's go and listen to it.
It's important that we understand the danger that we face with pornography. And I keep saying that, look, we don't need to rewrite the script. Today in the United Kingdom, for you to access a pornographic website, you need to put your driver's license for them to be able to determine that you are 18 years. Ask yourself why they are doing that. Because they've seen the danger and the damage that pornography and over-sexualization have done to a generation of young UK citizens. And that's why for us, we believe that in Ghana here, and we're working with going to cabinet on that, to make sure that before you access any X-rated site, you must put either your driver's license or your national ID card, so that we know who you are and who is going to that site, to prevent children from being exposed to such content. It affects their development, it affects their thinking, it affects even their morality and their values and their standards. And the only way to break a people is to go after the children. Because when the children are destroyed and damaged, that culture, that culturalization gets damaged. The fight against Africa is not against those of us sitting in this room. We are a lost case. The fight is against our children. And that's why when myself and my colleagues in Ghana introduced the Family Values Bill, one of our key arguments has been that we're fighting for the innocence of Ghanaian children, because our children must be protected and safe. We were protected by our parents in an African family setting. We must do same for our children and grandchildren.
Before you enter into any X-rated site, you upload your national identification card or your driver's license, so that we know that you people know power, people know. The last time I chanced on a survey, as far as this particular conversation is concerned, Nigeria the 1, Ghana the 2. Kape na Ghana cha Nigeria. But to be so bia o Ghana has o hwebia. Obia hwe. Obia ho.
To why am never.
Iti why mo no mo hwe say no. Obia so ho. Iti why mo. Ela mo hwe say. Kobi. Wo hwe.
O me hwe bi. Me hwe bi.
O hwe.
O me hwe bi. First na dey.
First na o hwe.
But
sisi ade o hwe bi. Sisi ade o hwe bi.
Oh, se many. I don't even remember the last time I me hwe bi.
I see.
And but my issue is honorable toning down. I believe say well step no taking it with whatever reasons I need to taking it to him is the best, and to him ebi ofili say mo pese mo bon kola ho ban. But the pese mechanics and no credit back it will be very hard because as it stands now see a ko fie ni fie e bisa say why mo na hwe pona why and hwe Ro,
so
Christians, that is it.
But you know, see, what the Ghana card to the ultimate deny be.
Into Ghana card now, what can one say no? Say 18-year-old boy be akɔhwɛ a download it. Eddie a 20 phone so. Nani nu yake to be akɔfa phone no so obo game. No kɔto so a. Sisi ebe kokɔ kɔfie fie akɔhwɛ nkɔfo phone so ana. You get the point that I'm trying to make.
I get you.
Because yes, the aim is to prevent the kids from getting access to. But right now, Akolabi will have phones in the Diagro. And if I say that child has access to the password or the PIN to the phone. Right now, the child is accessing the phone, and all of a sudden, Wakongu sa ponunu also, or her, or bonania kohoma. Until when it happens like this, and the instances like this, how do we handle it? I believe that there are a lot of things are honorable. That energy no obey to me at channel. A lot of things. Even with the data issues no rule, you can't read you. Data now you say a phone no. Data still no more than.
I see.
Boys bleedy. Niema nkoye. Network na nkasa no obey to me to data na rule network na nkasa ma access to for you to use your data successfully. Like want to me using it conveniently and feel and one some so why is honorable trying to shift from the important, the priorities, the most important conversations, and now paying attention to the minor issues?
See,
yeah, I believe there are a lot of important things. You bet me attack you. Flood in a queen, you got us now choky. What are our leaders doing about it? They are not thinking about it. And right now, what we think about is a pono. Abra pono no chrome ha Christians any Muslims for na door some pa. So traditional is a phone pono. You find some 5-4 pa be obia shebi.
Obia to. So
right now, who are those watching? I believe there are so many things. Ebe to me, I resolve that issue. If indeed we want to solve that issue,